Access bars is a technique that you can actually gift or receive that allows you to completely change all the stuff that's going on in your world and in your head that you have no idea how to change.
When I tell somebody about Access, I compare it to defragging a computer. I say, you know how when you just need to defrag and all the things, and that's what happens to your brain. And so if you can just get all the thoughts out of your head and allow your body to just relax. Most people seem to understand what happens with a computer, and they can relate that to their brains.
So if you've got a monkey mind going on and you can't stop thinking, and meditation doesn't work for you, and you have depression, anxiety, whatever you've got going on, this actually allows it to completely change without having to figure out where the problem's coming from, who you got it from, or anything like that. It just changes as if by magic. So that's how I would explain.
That's awesome. So I feel like this is maybe one of the more tamer things, because it's, you know, they don't have to wear any weird outfits. They don't have to do anything like that. They can just sit down on the bed and, you know, relax. So.
I actually vary that based on every person I meet. It depends on where I am in the world. And it even just depends on the person I'm talking to. Sometimes I'm surprised because I just kind of ask a question. I'm like, what can this person hear? And then I get surprised myself as to what they can hear.
I describe the bars as simple as possible, and all I say, it's kind of taking all of it's kind of like discharging energy in your body and rebalancing it is kind of the way that I just describe it to people.
So in Santa Fe, New Mexico, I was able to describe it as energetic body work. And they were like, oh, cool. If I say energetic body work in Houston, they're like you plug electrodes into you or something. Not everybody in Houston, I guarantee somebody would, take offense to that. But for the most part,
I keep it simple because I know a lot of people. I know me. I'm a pain in the butt, and I like to ask a lot of questions, and I want to figure it all out. But before I do anything, to make sure whatever. But even with Access, when I found it and I looked into it, I didn't try to figure it out. I was just like, okay, just let's go and see what this is and see what will happen.
I have tried to describe bars to people. So I now show people. And you can't even really tell people that there are certain places on your head that mean certain things and can do certain things or take away certain things or clear certain things because it's hard to explain that.
I'm not sure if anyone else will get this because I have this very unique experience. For me, with Christmas mornings were always like this sense of wonder and like possibility and like, oh, I wonder what's possible. What am I going to get? What's available out there? What gifts am I going to receive?
How I do it now is I talk to people. I run an implant band, and I try to talk to people about what an implant band is and what implants are. Every time I've done it, it's like an awakening.
And for me, it's like the bars is like getting to have Christmas morning every time I get my bars run.
A lot of people just don't even know what it is, and that's what I hope for the most, that people can know what Access Bars is and that it can be a frontline means of creating change. Whether there's some sort of trauma in a community, something big happens in a family, some sort of tragedy, even just the stress of the day, that people start to know that this is a viable option for changing their life moment to moment. That's what I ask for every day.